it is, your boy Stilo Magolide. Out here, boss tattoos. I'm about to get my tattoo done, you know what I mean? It's tattoo season. The winter time, all we do is get tatted all year round. Just for the winter, and then in the summer we shine. Nah, it is. Let's do it. It all means something to you eventually, but these particular pieces, like, am I subliminal like Muhammad Ali like played a huge part in the way I think. I think he's one of the only reasons I ever considered like some parts of like the Islamic religion, like just maybe the way he interpreted it or the way he lived it, you know what I mean? Which was, so like his passing was pretty intense. And the other pieces, some of them are just reminders of certain things. Like prayer is like is a reminder for me to pray. I don't pray at all, but my mother was a praying woman. Another piece I'm getting on the other side of my hand says, it's going to say rumble less. It's just a reminder for me to fight less for different reasons. You know what I mean? But fight smarter. Hey man, know what I'm saying? Stilo Magolide, man, South Africa, it's crazy. They got too much love for the kid. They just, they hit me up. They're like, yo, they trying to, get me on a campaign for the 50th anniversary for the Van Skate High. And ever since then, we've been like inseparable, you know what I'm saying? So I ride for them, they ride for me. You know what I'm saying? They support the dream. It's organic, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with a lot of things, but everything to do with a lot of things, you know what I mean? So everything else in between gets taken care of, which is very important. Bands we haven't even worn yet for the cream soda joints is crazy. Yo man, what it is? Hey man, we still doing this, B. Out here, about to shoot an insert for Vuzu, about kicks apparently. Yo, what it is, your boy Stilo Magolide. Out here to create pretty much. My love for fashion and music emerged, I guess, at birth, you know what I mean? Because my parents like music, my parents like fashion in their own like individual ways. My introduction to Boys and Bucks, they weren't even called like to the boys, was we had a mutual friend at the time back in the day. Her name was Mome, and then she introduced me to them, and then from there we kind of like started hanging out and becoming friends or whatever. And back then they all worked at Nike. I didn't work at Nike. I worked in Rosebank at Amakipkip. But their whole friendship was based on them working together at Nike. And they used to throw these parties at Nike. They used to call themselves the members only type vibe, And I don't know why they were called members only, but yeah, and we started hanging out. We had mutual interests, which is like kicks, fashion, lifestyle, music. So yeah, that's when we started becoming friends or whatever. But my whole thing was that I was still like heavily embedded in like the scenes that I was from, which is like I'm a keep vibes, you know what I mean? Parties at like the Palms and all of that other scene, There's a lot of music we've done that's never been released, so maybe that stuff will be released one day. But a new project? I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't know if I'll be on the project personally. Well, my love for sneakers is pretty cut clean. I'm a silhouette kind of person, like, you know what I mean? Different outfits, different silhouettes, different vibes. So each and every sneaker I wear is just based on what kind of look I'm trying to go for, either that day, the next day, or projection. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I always look at myself. I'm not, even when I was a stylist, I never looked at myself as a stylist. I was like, I'm a fashion forecaster. So my whole thing is like doing things, buying things that are going to be relevant forever, not even for next season, forever. So it's like, when you say forever, there's one of the greatest terms that South Africans have coined, which is Scotch will never die. You know what I'm saying? So each and every year, at some point, Scotch is relevant. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you have a Scotch shoe, that will last forever. A Scotch shirt will last forever, and that's just what the game is about. Just buying things that are timeless, you know? I think it's beautiful. I think it's growing. Shout outs to like Sneak Exchange. Shout outs to all the cats that are really like pushing the culture forward. Shout out to Hunting for Kicks, MK Fresh, that are really making it their job to make sure that all the kids are aware of what sneakers are, you know, what the sneaker culture is, what the story behind each and every sneaker is. You know what I'm saying? Because sneakers are not just sneakers. There's a story behind it. You know what I mean? It's like it's someone's creation. So in order for somebody to design that, they had to come up with a whole concept and story and inspiration to make the particular piece. Yo man, just wrapped up the interview for Vuzu. About to head out to the car wash, need to get my car washed, get an edge up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, party later.
Right now we are Ricky Rick celebrating the Platinum Award.
I said catch me on my day off. 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 Catch me on my day off. I said catch me on my day off. I said catch me on my day off. It's off, yeah.